The legendary Jomo Sono.
That number 10 jersey, it just won't come down off the Pirates' wall. Jay is studying himself now. He doesn't even want to talk. He's just studying himself, seeing and then this free kick, bro, Jay, le ozoshala le a little chip nyana over the wall. I was telling a free kick.
No, we'd been practicing this free kick, no big boy, because they knew good Iswalos most of the time in Shama banana kick. So we were ready for a banana kick. So I'm having a chip and a peso.
Banana kick, we specialize at night. Chip nyana, Jomo setting it up, net.
Goal, yeah.
Prache.
Hey,
I see you just there. You like just looking back at the footage. He's not even looking at me. He's just reminiscing about the old days. So I want to let Prache just enjoy some of that old Mainstay Cup footage a little bit at the Orlando Stadium, how it felt. How many memories does this bring back?
It's 1980. Yeah. When Pirates won the Mainstay Cup, it was 1980. Yeah.
2 goals.
Yeah, I scored 2 goals and I created 1.
Hey, Bonzima.
I've got
a lot of rapid fire questions for you because the viewers have been really sending me questions all day that they've wanted you to deal with. So let's start with the one there. We saw you in the number 10 jersey. And a lot of people are saying, Prajay, what do you think? Opa Manisa, 9 + 1 = 10?
I don't have a problem.
No, but I mean, I think anybody who's going to take that needs the blessing of the number 10 holder right now.
No, to be honest, they can give it to anybody. The jersey doesn't play. It's the player that plays. It was not the number 10 on Jomo that was playing. It was Jomo playing for Pirates, wearing jersey number 10. So it's just that it got stuck with me. You know, when I was playing for Pirates, I was passionate. I just wanted to play football. I had a problem with coaches who talk a lot in the dressing room. They talk too long. All I wanted to do was to go out there and play for Pirates, finish. What number I was wearing, it didn't bother me that much, honestly.
But it's a heavy jersey. I hear all of that, but right now the number 10 jersey cannot be touched because you were that good in that jersey.
Thomas, to be honest, you know, hopefully if you can ask the people who saw me play for Pirates, and you take that number 10 jersey, you want to give it to somebody, you can't give it to nobody now. That's the answer.
Simple.
Simple. Case closed.
There you have it. So those who asked, Jomo,
but they can, it's up to Pirates. They want to give it to anybody, they can give it to anybody.
But you haven't seen anyone yet.
Now, for me, you know, I'm half Pirate, I'm half Cosmos, you know, so I haven't seen anybody yet.
I want to talk to you about another issue that's been, everyone's talking about it. You even dipped into it. You were in the papers today around it. Showboating. This thing of South African culture, showboating. The Tunisians wanted to trap Sfiso Mieni for taking the ball nowhere. In Europe, a lot of countries that's seen as unprofessional. Al Professoria said he would have given Sfiso Mieni a yellow card for this because it's simply showboating for the case of showboating. He calls it unsportsmanlike.
I don't have a problem with showboating because footballers are entertainers. We're entertainers. We're in the business of entertaining people. If you're doing it purposefully, going forward, I don't have a problem.
Maros Fiso was just J.
Yeah, I just saw it now. You know, I didn't see the game.
So you think you can do it, but it must be to beat a man?
Yes, Messi does it.
Yeah, to beat
Ronaldo
somebody.
does it. Neymar is even worse. He does it. He flicks the ball over people. He does this.
Yeah, when he did that flick, the opposition were unhappy. They wanted to trap him.
Yeah, they wanted to trap him, but people pay sometimes to watch that. They don't pay amateur class to come and watch tech class. Abantu abazomaka the whole day. We are entertainers. Showbiz, soccer is showbiz. Yes, we have to win because manje culture say change here. With 10 million manje. So our coaches, their jobs are on the line except me. The rest is trouble. So bafuna ukuwina noma kanjani baze bafaka inkomo nje inkomo ukuthi ziyomaka zimake iziphela imesha abantu bayamakela nje so uzothini kunemali lapha
esakhe isipanda sikwenze
khohlwa baba khohlwa ngakhuluma uzube grace ukini ngiyokubheka nje ngisasekhona Thomas Thomas, let me turn this thing yokuthi you relegate to Cosmos, it's a yo-yo. I want to turn it and make it a good thing. You know, never in the history books of soccer there's been a team that has been relegated 3 times. We're in the history books of soccer. Relegated 3 times, promoted 3 times, relegated with the same coach, Jomo, 3 times, promoted with the same Jomo 3 times. Which coach? Tell me. Baningi phela ba relegate sama team amanye afila dead. Kodwa mina ngibuyi ngibuyisile Dara. So you must give me credit ukuthi ngine plaque yabona. Ngine plaque. Fana sekasi, fana se Orlando, une plaque.
But you have a lot of plaque because it was 3 long seasons, eh?
It was too long.
In the national first division.
Too long lapha.
Kunzima le.
Ha.
Angazi ngoba thina we don't see that every week. You come from 3 seasons there.
Ziyabuya lapha baba.
Yini le engakangaka?
Ziyabuya lapha. Sometimes uthola nama dressing room amancane ndoda ngaba yi6 lapha ngaphakathi. Kodwa kufuna ngene lonke ni18 iphume. Hayi no ziyabuya lapha.
So you're happy to be back?
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy for the supporters. I'm happy for the players. You know, and also for people like Bamuza who say, I retire. Segabuyele ku Premier League. It would not have been nice for him. The day I decided to retire, I retired to NFT.
I testimonial yakhe uyenza nini? 15 years he's been playing for Jomo Cosmos.
Time flies in Kohle.
No, I've been calculating. Yeah, check out. 15 years.
I'm sure to call last week when I come respect.
Oh, mas khuluma nge-testimonial khona awusakhumbuli. Bamuza, start putting the placards. We want a testimonial. But he's been a great servant to the club.
Yeah, he's done well for the club. He's been loyal. And if you recall, 2 years back when he got relegated, I said if he wants to go to any team, he can go. I offered him to. He went to Vets. The negotiations fell through, and he came back. You know, I still wanted him to go and test the water outside home, so that when he comes back, maybe takes over the team, the running of the team, he would have tasted outside how it is. You know.
Brache, before we talk about how you came back, let's talk about what you did, though, because a lot of supporters out there, especially the Swallows ones, will be saying to you, "Wo hambisi Swallows."
Nabo bangihambisi.
But you beat them 1-0.
Thomas, 2 years back.
Way hambisile Swallows.
Ayikona lalela la Thomas, silungise lento. Lento azange ilungiswe kahle. 2 years back mangihamba. I needed 1 point to survive. Isolo siyangishaya eTopsville 1-0. Hamba.
So now in the playoffs you said, okay, usakhumbula le yakwali yakudala
so. No, inhliziyo yami ebhlungu in a sense because I had divided, you know, emotions because one, young relegated Swallows, I needed a point. And some of the officials bears again, but no, sizolala kancane. Balala bangishaya abantu bangikhipha. Akoqiniso la ebholweni. La ebholweni mabathi imvula yanetha ngaphandle ugqoka.
But you still felt the pain, yeah.
I felt the pain. You know the pain comes from where? When I was expelled in 1986. I was kicked out from football. The Cosmos was kicked out. I was also kicked out for khuluma kakhulu. Into yami khuluma kakhulu. Pendula abantu abadala bengafuni ngiphendule babadala labantu bangiqosha but Swallows, Wheatbank Aces, Pretoria Kellys, ama teams wakhona stood up for me. Good, I must come back. You know, there was supposed to be a PSL game at Trashville Super Stadium. The fans blocked all the around the stadium. They said no game takes place until Jomo is back. Swallows did the same at George Gok. They said no football here until I came back. So I had that thing in my heart, you know, I had divided. My heart was torn into 2.
Yeah, boy, swai.
Huh?
Izobuyi.
Kunzima lapho. Kunenye into umthetho nyana omunye umthetho engawufrustani wama under 23 kodwa ama under 23 awadlali ku under 23. Le mthetho is trouble.
You've got to have what, 5 or how many is it under 23? 5 under 23 players in the lineup.
But development.
But with none of the teams were adhering to that. Badlala 5 minutes nyana baya substitute wabonke and then
ufuna wenzeni? I see development NFT. NFT professional. Of course kasi development. Development lapha ku Super Disc na ku KK Mutsepe le. Not lapha sifuna ukubuyela ku Premier League uzosifaka development abantwana ubakhipha bonke makuya ngawo. abanye uyawisha ukuthi balimali nje sifuka phansi.